your opportunity to voice your opinion when it comes to things that's going on at West Bloomfield School District. There's an event coming up for you to talk to West Bloomfield School District Superintendent. It's called Donuts with Dania. And I actually like to put respect on her name. She is, once again, the superintendent of West Bloomfield School District. We want to welcome Dr. Dania Bazzi joining the Splash Live. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So this event, can I be honest? You got me at
Yeah.
donuts. You got me at donuts, doctor. But ultimately, I like the effort towards this. This is essentially fostering that relationship between the school district and the community. Can you tell us a little bit more, please?
Yeah, the point of having those events are giving the community an opportunity to connect on a personal level and to share any insights that you might have. Together, we're stronger as we move forward and trying to continue the excellence in West Bloomfield School District. It's very informal, like it states. I'm a fan of donuts and a fan of connecting with the community. So putting those two things together hopefully gives us space to have honest conversations and to share what's going well, because we do have an incredible staff, an incredible community, and we're doing great things on behalf of our students, but also an opportunity to get to know one another on a personal level and how we can best support the children of West Bloomfield
Mm-hmm.
School District. So we hold these throughout the year, at various times, some in the evening, some in the day. The one that's coming up is at the Administrative Service Center at 5810 Commerce Road at 9:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
on April 17th. So I hope to have a lot of people there, or I'm going to have a lot of leftover donuts.
Don't worry, just call me. I'll come right there, doctor. Don't worry about
I
that
got
part.
it.
but I love this though. I love the effort, like I say, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if you know this, but on Facebook, there's a lot of chatter about what's going on in West Bloomfield. So this is the opportunity for them to have that open dialogue. But to my knowledge, this is ultimately focusing on discussing elementary transition plans and supporting families during that process. Can you talk a little bit more about that transition plan?
Yeah, absolutely. So currently in West Bloomfield School District, we are moving to a K-5 model from a K-2, 3-5 model. We feel strongly working in partnership with the community and our staff that allowing students to be in an elementary school from kindergarten to fifth grade allows you to really create a school family and establish relationships with the staff and the principal of that building and with other families within the community. So as we transition though to that model and the redistricting that goes along with that, there's obviously some discomfort because there's going to be some newness for some of our families. And we want to make sure that we provide opportunities to support, answer questions, and support our families as we go through that transition. So next year, there'll be 4 elementaries within the district. Our students have been district to those 4 elementaries. Even more so at the building level, there's going to be opportunities for our families to get into the building, to meet the principal, and for the principal to share some information going into next year. We love our schools. We are confident that our staff and administrators are going to support our students as they transition to this new model. And along the way, my door is always open to connect with the community on the issues.
And it's glad that you actually putting your face out there and giving people that opportunity to come and meet you face to face to reach out for any ideas or any support that they may have in regards to the youth in the greater West Bloomfield area, or specifically the West Bloomfield School District. Joining us right now, talking about the Donuts with Dania event that's coming up real soon. We have Superintendent of West Bloomfield School District, Dr. Dania Bazzi, joining us talking about this event. So how do you feel this event or other events similar to this actually have an impact on the transparency within the school community?
I think West Bloomfield School District, we've always been out there, as you said. There's a lot of discussion, in terms of where the district is heading. Ultimately, the district, and the board and myself, we have finite resources, right? They're not infinite, and we have
Correct.
to make difficult decisions on behalf of our community
Hmm.
because they've entrusted us to ensure that there's a long-term viability and sustainability for the district. So that is something we want to do in partnership with our community. Obviously, there's going to be constructive criticism along the way, but we need to work together to get through those situations as best that we can.
Right.
You know, what I will say is ultimately, we're all here, and I know this sincerely, we're all here to do what's best for kids and to advocate in terms of doing what's best for students. And so the way that we do that is that we work together to be
Mm-hmm.
able to move the district forward in a positive direction.
Mm-hmm.
West Bloomfield School District is a remarkable place. It's special. There is a high level of dedication amongst our staff, administrators, and our families who support us, you know, through our PTOs and other organizations. And so I think any opportunity for us to connect with families outside of the school day further strengthens our bond.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see me at a basketball game, you'll see me at a robotics competition. The more that we invest our time and show our students that we care about their passions, both in school and out of school, then they know that we're there to support them in all aspects of life. Because ultimately, the goal for all of us is that when our students leave West Bloomfield School District, they have all the skills and abilities
Correct.
to be successful
Mm-hmm.
and know that we provided them a positive, nurturing climate where our main focus is always our students.
Correct, correct. You hit on a lot of great points there too, because you are out there. We actually met at the West Bloomfield Lady Lakers basketball game. That was the first time we met. So yes, you are out there with the community. You're showing your face and things of that nature. And then another thing that you brought up, very key, very important. This is for the kids. It's
Mhm.
about the kids. Let's all keep that in mind, especially as parents. We know we're very passionate. Let's keep in mind that we're doing this in consideration for children and their future. Like you said, we want to make sure we're providing them with the necessary tools that when they leave us,
Absolutely.
they have everything that they need to survive in this world, Dr. Bazzi. So how do you ensure that all of these voices will be heard during this event? How is it? Is it like an open mic? They walk up to a microphone and you sit at a
Yeah.
podium and they ask you? Is it a lot more casual than that?
It's casual. We're in a room where we kind of sit in a circle. You know, we have conversations and we answer questions, but it's very informal. Everybody is welcome, and even if that's not your, you know, your forte, and you rather give me a call or send an email or stop by my office, you're welcome to do that as well and contact me.
Good, good. And I'm glad you put that information out there like that, because it just shows that you're a lot more open and personable than people may appear. Whatever they may feel like, they may feel like you aren't able to be reached or contact. This event is a perfect example of that. So what are your hopes for the future with Donuts with Dania and the community engagement initiatives, or any other future plans or things you want to get out to the community?
You know, I'm really excited about a lot of capital improvements that the district will be undertaking. We're currently in the process of designing the new Chico Elementary, and then soon after, we'll start with the design of Doherty Elementary. We're really creating spaces that will serve our students for the next 100 years and provide them with optimal learning environments. I'm really excited this summer. We have new playgrounds going in at Gretschko and Scotch Elementary that are really
Hey.
going to be special. You know, I'm going to connect with you in the summer so that
Hmm.
hopefully we can highlight that great work.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, you know, we're also continuing to focus our efforts on security and safety to ensure that our staff and students feel safe. We
Good.
have the best police department around. West Bloomfield Police Department supports us and helps us to ensure that we're doing the right things in terms of keeping our people safe and exciting, excited about that. So there's a lot of capital improvements coming this summer that are going to be very noticeable within the district, and I really hope that we're able to reconnect so we can highlight some of that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you again for joining us, giving us the information about Donuts with Danya happening April 17th. I have that date correct, right? April 17th.
Yes. Yep.
Administrative Service Center. Make sure you go out there and support, show your face, and voice your opinion. Thank you again, Dr. Dania Bazzi, Superintendent of West Bloomfield School District, for joining us.
Thank you. Take care.